Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last episode we managed to beat Cobra Kai despite having two first team players missing, helped by the fact that they also had a first team player missing. In this episode we play in Yishun FC in the second leg of the Ultimate League Cup. This is a tie that we already have a really comfortable lead in the first leg, so it's just about getting through this leg and progressing to the next round. Yishun FC have their star man Edwin van Gravjen back after he was missing from the previous game due to suspension, so it looks like Raphael Shave might be the man to make way. Pierre Of Hesslink is back from his suspension that he picked up in the last game against Yishun FC, but Ledley King is still injured, so our back four kind of picks itself, to be honest. In midfield we have definitely a few options, but because Yishun FC are a Division 7 side, we're going to be resting a first team player and bringing in Azrat Zairi for some game time. I'm telling you, this is very important that Azrat Zairi gets a lot more game time than he has done previously. I calculate that he's on the verge of a double jump, which could be very, very handy in the future, as he's going to be our final midfielder and team member, but also the youngest. So the more skill he has, the better. So Knights have 4-5-1 with Ant Connolly in goal. Back four, Pim van der Kruis, Ibrahim Qamara, Aquila Santa Maria and Devin Reilly. Midfielder Pierre Of Hesslink, yishun, Ray Tataw Eta, Azrat Zairi, Raymond Hargreaves, and Celso Motor up front on his own. Bench of Ryan Mulligan, Alvito Roma and Reginald Lacey. Yishun FC have Reinhard Benke in goal. A back three of Zacharias Fava, Dorindo Dino Cruz and Osorio Gois. A midfield five of Edwin van Gravjen, Matthias Ribola, Thomas Vieira, Benedito Goulart and Reynaldo Fraga. And a front two of Silverio Bote and Bruno Caranrejo. A bench of Jose Antonio Semedo, Jonathan Cates, Raphael Shave, Salvador Vasco and Ramiro Careca. Right, let's go live to the supermassive black hole for the match. The teams are taking their positions on the field, with Knights in the red and yellow strip playing from left to right as the home stadium in the supermassive black hole. And away is Yishun FC, who are in the green strip. They're going to be playing from right to left. And our referee for today is Stan Cole, skill 9, harshness 5. The other matches in the division are the return legs of the cups, although they are all very one-sided, with many of these top flight sides as well as some favourites earlier down the divisions like House of Stark. They have already pretty much booked their place in the next round, so for them it's just rudimentary passage to the third round of the cup where tougher tests might await. Anyway, the game is underway, and in 2 minutes Knights have a chance. There's a power shot on goal by Celso Motor and taken care of by the goalkeeper, Benke. 5 minutes played and Knights are already on the front foot with another chance on the breakaway. It's Celso Motor who tries to round the ball by the goalkeeper. And he scores! Celso Motor in the first 5 minutes of the game from Azrat Zairi's breakaway puts Knights 1-0 up. 7 minutes played and it is 1-0 Knights. We've got a powerful encouragement by Celso Motor from the outside. Scores again! Second goal of the game for Celso Motor, and in just 9 minutes we are already 2-0 up against this Division 7 side. What I say, it's proving to be very, very easy so far. And another chance. Celso Motor going for the hat-trick. And he gets it! Celso Motor has scored a hat-trick. Hat-trick for Celso Motor from Pierre Of Hesslink's pass. And it's 14 minutes played and the Knights are already 3-0 up. This is going very, very easy so far. We have another chance with Azrat Zairi. And he scores! Azrat Zairi has scored for Knights of Cydonia FC. That is only his second ever career goal. What a bonus for him. We're going to flick head on goal by Ray Tataw Eta, straight into the goalkeeper's arms. He couldn't make it 5. Well, we are pretty much cruising here. Celso Motor already has a hat-trick inside less than 20 minutes. Azrat Zairi scored, and now we've got another chance on the breakaway. Ray Tataw Eta tries to face the ball by the goalkeeper and scores! 5-0! This is proving to be very, very easy. 30 minutes played, Knights are already 5-0 up. Celso Motor, first shot from the outside, going for 4, but Bengeke's cap caught it. So, Knights are 5-0 up, and I think it's fair to say we're going to the next round. You should have a card here. They've done pretty much nothing until now. And then we can see that Silverio Bote has got a card, and Knights have a free kick in a dangerous position. And it's stepped up Pierre Of Hesslink with a free kick. And it's 6-0. Knights are 6-0 up against Yishun FC, and it isn't even half-time yet. How utterly absurd. The possession stats are incredibly one-sided here. It just shows you how much of a difference there is between these two teams and just how far we've come that we could actually get this amount of domination against the Division 7 side. It is ridiculous. 70% possession. Knights have had every single chance in the game so far, and I think it's fair to say that this is a complete mismatch. We are Division 3 for good reason. We have proven we deserve to be in this division, and we are a long way from the early days when I was in Division 7 and this type of opposition would be our regulars. This is very one-sided, and I think we can just afford to sit back and do nothing in this second half, to be honest. I can't really see anything happening because in Xpert 11, if a team is over 5 goals up in the first half of the game, they just tend to sit back and do absolutely nothing. Just pass the ball around with each other, chill, or some people read a magazine on the pitch. I can think of us saw Ant Connolly read a magazine. He's that confident that yishun will offer a goal threat, and in the 91st minute there's a card. And there we go, Zachariah's father has been booked for yishun FC, but it doesn't really matter. Knights are through to the next round of the Ultimate League Cup very comfortably, as if we already didn't score enough goals to book our place in the next round against yishun in the previous game. We have made sure of that we'll win 11-0 on aggregate. It really was that dominant from us. Pim and Kruis for the man of the match for Knights of Sidonia, while our man of the match for yishun FC was Reynaldo Fraga, although again his rating wasn't really a patch on any of ours. So there, that says a lot really. Well, it was a very easy game in the end. 6-0 victory at home with all the goals coming in the first half. The second half was really boring as a result. Anyway, that leaves us in a very good position with no injuries to play who we want against ADV, as we try and get some important DV into our players ahead of our cup match, where we can probably pay a bit more attention in regards to the strength of the opponent, who is likely to be a higher strength opponent. Although we're now 25th season in the cup, so it is likely the really hard opponents we got in the third round in the past, they won't be so hard now because we are considered to be one of the big teams now in Division 3, in the cup at least, because we'll have a high seeding, and this will mean that any opponents we get will have a low seeding. So we should be favourites for the third round and should be able to progress to the fourth round quite easily. Things will crank up again after the next league game against Hamilton Academical, because we have some crucial games coming up against Kruger FC and the Stretford Enders, our current chasers so far based on early season form. Team of the week for the second round of the second day of the cup is Runar Ewertson of FC Diana Senior in goal, top flight side. A back four of Arnie Pascoe, Jolitos FC, Waldemar Grambon, Falkirk Flyers, Hubert Koichen, Shark United, and Harry Shobon, BOK. Midfielder Gorgon Lidquist, ROK. Percival Jeffers, PLC FC, Ezkara Laranza, RNS Negras, and Erland Sunnison, Pesriel FC. And a front two of Jason Laws, Jackie Stamps FC, and Agostinho Rijo, Blue Laguna. They could be an interesting ones to look out for. All we need to do now is find out who our opponents are in the next round of the cup. And our opponents are Block BK of Division 5-2, managed by Christopher Block, and he is unknown location, although this is something that X11 does for users who haven't really set a proper location. It just has them all unknown. But anyway, Block BK are a Swedish side, as you can probably tell by the name, and so they are a Division 5 side, and they're going to be a bit stronger than the last opponents were in terms of raw strength. And obviously the manager actually does stuff as well, so it'll be a tougher test than we've got in this round of the cup against yishun, but we have enough now to be able to take these guys on. So in the next episode we'll be taking on ADV, where we try and up our DV, and then in the episode after that we'll be taking on Block BK in the cup. See you guys then.